Happy Sunday, everybody. We'll get started here in a second. Why the sad face? Alright, if you guys didn't see the last stream that we did, I think we did it on Tuesday. Go watch it. We got really far in that stream. I think we streamed for like 3.5 hours, maybe? Really long stream. But we unlocked everything, and we had everything set up. And as you can see, the factory is beautiful. It's nice. And it works. So one of the things that I had a concern about on when we streamed the other day, when we set this up over here, now we didn't have any of this, any of these racks in yet. But my concern was we had 3 systems here, and these 3 systems were all coming onto this line here and here, and they were all getting funneled into this one row here. And so I had 1, 2 systems coming down this way, and I had 3 systems coming down this way, and they were all getting bottlenecked right here. And I had a feeling that that's what was going to happen. And that's what happened. And the other issue that I had was, well, let's say that I buffered them first to slow down the process. How could we fix this? And I sat down and thought about it for a while, and then I realized that this row and this row, I can actually just funnel out the rail and the cargo before it even gets to the splitter, because we don't need to do that. And so the rail gets split out here. So here's rail. So the rail, it just comes down. Anything that's rail off of these two, just go like this, boop, and go into there. And then this one takes the cargo. So anything off of those two racks, cargo, gets put over the bridge, and it goes into the cargo. So that's how we solve that. The other issue was the deleted items, right? So how do we get the deleted items not to bottleneck? Because we basically had 3 systems going to that deletion door, and then we have these 2 over here going to that deletion door. And so I grabbed one of these things, which is the smart converter, or the smart splitter, or whatever it's called. And this thing basically looks towards, it looks for the least used avenue, I guess you could say. So I got this one coming into here, but I think what we need to do is I almost need to have this rail come into this side. But I don't know, I don't think that'll work, because I think this is only a one-way in, right? So I think that's the only way that works. So we'll have to see. But anyways, so I got those 2 systems going out that way. This one can, if this one is free, or it'll push it over here and it'll drop it onto this system. So if this system is, you know, pushing through really fast and it doesn't have a lot on here, holy smokes, that's a lot of conveyors. The commitment is real. The commitment is real. But it's clean, right? It's a clean system. Hopefully. So I just did this like 2 days ago and I haven't turned it on. We did, you know, it's Thursday, so I only had a day that was just, I believe it was just rail and trucks, right? Yeah, rail and trucks. So we have airplanes next day. I don't have very much airplane stock over here, but because we do get, you know, we do get quite a few days here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th day. Those 4 days can pile up with airplane stuff pretty quickly. And so I have 12 racks here. Actually, we don't have 12. I have 8. I have 11. So yeah, I couldn't get the other one to fit here. So we have 11 racks here, and this is all airplane stuff going out. I left these as they were. So this main door, the very first door, comes in. It gets 2 racks and then comes into its own system. Each door has its own system, right? These, by the way, are all upgraded. So check this out. This one's completely upgraded. This one's completely upgraded. Completely upgraded. Completely upgraded. These are all completely upgraded. I've been spending some money. These aren't yet. That's what we're going to be spending our money on. But anyways, most of the rails are upgraded. I haven't upgraded them to like the super fast ones yet, because I don't think I need to. I think if we do them too fast, I don't know. We'll have to see. So, but we have all the upgrades open. So if you go down here and look at all our upgrades, we have all the upgrades owned. All the licenses are owned, and that's basically it. Like, we don't have anything else. All the parcels are owned, so everything is unlocked. We're done doing all the upgrades, other than spending money on upgrades. These machines here, I believe this one's unlocked, and then these are all up to the tier 2. I believe I did that over here too. Yeah, these are all unlocked. First one is all the way, the rest of them are tier 2. And then over here, same thing. Everything is upgraded. So, we did have this system. I guess you can, I was afraid that we wouldn't be able to do this, but you can go through this little thing here. But this one goes into a set of 6 racks and then comes out. This one here does the same thing. So we just mirrored this one to this door. This is the only system that doesn't have a buffer. So we'll have to see if we're going to need a buffer. If we do, the curved conveyors in the scanner is an impressive idea. Thank you. Yeah, this is the most compact way I could figure out how to do it. I've seen some other YouTubers that have done it pretty much the same way. They have They have a kicker. They're using which I mean, I guess you could do that, but I don't know why you would need it. I guess it could kick it off earlier so you don't have to worry about it, but they have this thing here, this inspection diverter. And they're using the inspection diverter at the second one, so it gets inspected immediately. So instead of, you know, if it's good, then it can just go through the system. If it's bad, if it's bad, it gets kicked out. If it's good, it gets pushed out here automatically, right? So it doesn't have to go through this whole system. I mean, we could use that if we wanted to. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, everything is, all these are upgraded. We got the boats. I added more things over here for the boats because the boats, this one does get bogged down. This is the only one that I have a concern with right now. So I haven't run it with everything upgraded, but this is going to be the one that I'm going to be concerned about because, you know, we run into 2 days where we don't have any rail deliveries, and we get a lot of rail deliveries. We almost get more rail deliveries than we do cargo deliveries. So we might have to increase this, but I can only go to here, or I have to increase it this way. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Austin, by the way. And Hans. If Hans is still here, why the smiley face or the frowny face? So I spent all my money. We had like $57,000 by the end of the day, and I spent it all. So, and you can see over here, we had 481 packages, 0 bad ones. We're up to almost 7,000. I have 481 good ones. So that's where we're at. And by the way, we're at 99%. Bing. We'll never be 100% because of me. So let's go sleep. And see what the day brings us. Look how much money we've spent on this. We made 54,000. Why is my current balance 67? It didn't show me how much I spent. Is that because I saved it? It must be. It didn't. It's because we didn't. So that's wrong. So we spent 54. We spent 53,000 some odd dollars. All right, day 40. There's 40 days of rain. 40 nights. Really? 3 pieces of trash? That's it? Good morning, employees. All right, today. Here, let's grab this. Can I put this on the table? No, I cannot. Okay, I wish I could hang it from the wall because I can't see it when I walk in. Literally can't see it. Can I set it on top of this? Oh, that'd be sweet. The package streak shows how good the system works. Yeah, I think we can do better though. Oh man, I was hoping I could set it like right there. Let's set it right here so I can just see it. Okay. I mean, at least I can see it when I come in the door. So let's open up this door. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 shipments that are going to go out. Or actually, we only have 3. There's 48 packages there. 48 packages there. This one's getting somewhat filled. We could probably, when we get some more money, I'm going to go ahead and add the 2 extra lines here for the shipment of the boats. And let's run over here. Was there any... I sent all that crap out. I sent all that out. Alright, we could probably go ahead and open up the store. Let's go ahead and open up the store and see how this works. Cross your fingers. We're about to see madness in action. Let it begin! Eleanor, welcome to the stream. ASMR, huh? How many hours did it take you to get this far? Well, here, let me look on Steam and tell you. I've been playing this for 22 hours. So not very long. We've streamed this 3 times, so let's just say out of those 22 hours, 9 of it's probably been on stream. So not as long as what I thought. When I first started this game, I'm like, God, this is going to be like a 100-hour game. But the only reason I said that is because after I started playing it and people were like, you should go watch such and such play, and like I wouldn't go watch them play. I would just turn their channel on and see like what their layout was, and I'm like, oh my God, like they've literally got everything in the building is full. And then on their Discord page, people have got like diagrams and stuff of where. What's up, Mayhem? Welcome back, man. But they got like diagrams of all the stuff that they've done and all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this, but we're done. Like, this is it. Like, I got all this empty space. I got all that empty space. Got all this empty space over here, here, here. All this over here. All that over there. And this seems to work. Like, I'm not... Like, just let it go in motion. The only thing that I'm having problems with is the bridges. I wish they would fix the bridges, because the bridges... If you watch the bridges... Here, I'll show you over here. You'll get a good idea of what's going on. So the bridge sees, like, this T, or even if it was a straight one. You see how that one stops? So the bridge is seen as one conveyor, okay? It's not 3 conveyor pieces, it's 1. So the boxes will stop. What's up, Scottish? The boxes will stop here if there's a box on top, and I think they should make these so that they're just continued, like, fluid, right? The boxes shouldn't stop. At first I thought it was because it was seeing a box underneath it, but it's not. It's literally that conveyor there looks at this bridge and says, oh, that's 1 piece, so I can't push another box onto this 3-piece system because it's seeing it as 1. So that's my only concern. I don't know if the little throwing things does the same thing. You guys might know. What's up, Lori? You guys might not know, but it's absolutely insane to watch it all in action. It is. It's actually, as chaotic as it is, I love, like, I don't want to say I love chaos, but I love seeing chaos but organized. And it just all works. It really does. Like, it's just all doing its thing. There's some belts that I have fully sped up. Some of them I don't, just because I want to, like, I don't mind if they're speeding down this rail, but I want to slow them down as they get into here. And it just, there's some that you want to play with. But yeah, as soon as we start getting some 10,000 numbers in, we'll just upgrade these, and we should, by the end of the, we should make about 50 grand by the end of the thing, so I should be able to upgrade a whole line, at least try. But like, I can upgrade this one now, so that one's upgraded. Next time we get 10 grand, we'll upgrade the next one. So that's my plan for today, is just to upgrade all of these. But other than that, the system is done. It's absolutely done. I think the only other thing that we could do, and this is maybe what some of the other YouTubers are doing, is to see how much product they can actually get in the store, in the warehouse, in any one day. And I don't know if there's like a record. Like, I was surprised that I did the 400, but we should blow past the 400 by the end of this day, because we got 3 of them open. But it all works. Like, there's no bottlenecking anymore. Everybody's happy. Shiny, happy people everywhere. We got these. I mean, everything's upgraded. Like, these are 10 seconds faster on delivery. They're delivering 2 extra boxes. You can see how this diverter here is starting to work, other than it shouldn't have sent that one that way. Yep. So that one's going to go that way. That's going to go all the way through there. This one should work better. I don't know, like, it's... You see how this lane is free, but yet it's still pushing boxes into that one. So that's my only... This thing doesn't work like it should. Like it should kick that one. Yep, that's right. It should kick all of these this way, because that rail is free. This one's getting stuck. But it's all because of that stupid bridge, man. It's got to go through 2 bridges to get over there. So I don't know if the throwing... Or am I going for 100%? I can't go... Well, we would have to replay the game to go for 100%. Because we already screwed up. So you'll never... That's the thing. Even if I had 1 invalid submission... Even if I had 1 invalid submission, this would still be 99% because we can't... We're at 100% every day because the computers are doing everything. I'm not involved anymore. So yeah. We would have to do like a hardcore mode and then start from scratch. And then see if we can actually build and make sure that we don't get anything wrong. Which we could do. I just need... if we do decide to do that, I'm going to need a break. Play something else for a little bit. But yeah, you can see that I'm still getting this bottleneck right here. I'm okay with it because it's still functioning, and I got all these rails that, you know, they're all going as fast as they can. So we might play with this thing here. I don't know if it would be better if it, you know, if we do the throw rail, the toss rail. Where's that at? This, the launcher. We could try it. And let's just go ahead and try it. Let's buy one. I just want to see what happens. I've never used it. I'm gonna keep 2 packages out before we oh, I got an achievement for buying that thing. That's heartbreaking after all that effort. Yeah, it's okay. You gotta remember I started playing this before it was released, so there's a lot of things I didn't understand about the game. Alright, so we gotta upgrade this one now. I think. And then I just need that one. So all these are tier 5s, or the highest tier. So we'll have these 2 lanes over here will must be completely done. Which will push more packages, right? Alright, what did I do with my box? Did I even go get it? I didn't go get it. Let's go get it. Oh crap, did I go get it? Where'd I put the box? Oh god. Did I put it on the conveyor? It shouldn't work on the conveyor though. Where'd I put it, guys? Did I throw it somewhere? Is that it over there? Oh, thank God. Alright. So, I'm going to keep... I just want to try something. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you. And you. Alright. Those are going to be my test subjects. Alright, let's upgrade this dude right here. One's upgraded. Alright, so I just need 20 grand more. See, tomorrow is just normal day, right? So tomorrow's normal day. Crap. Cargo. Oh, it's Friday? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, so, yeah, we should have kept some of that money and put it on here. We actually probably have enough money to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to get, because that's going to get full. I know that for sure. I don't want to go upgrades. Shop. Okay, I need 2... I need 2 of the big ones. And then I need, I'm going to need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And that should be $5,000. Alright, let's grab this. So we're not going to make much money the next 2 days because we only have a couple items. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to get filled up really quick. Alright, let's put, see, that's an out. Put you down here. We need the in. Wait, I didn't grab a box. We're missing a box. We bought. Got a lot of big racks, yep. Oh, it's on the floor. I hate when they put it on the floor. It's so stupid. Just put it on the shelf. It's the last place I'm gonna look is at the floor. Alright, let's go over here. And toss that down. Right, I need this one here. Need that box. Grab that. Upgrade that. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Put this one here. And now we can put the racks on. Actually, wait. I gotta put this one here. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I know I wasn't tripping. There we go. I got this backwards. This one goes here. There we go. This one goes here. Are these pointing in the right direction? Yes. Okay. So now we can put these up. Bam. And bam. Okay, cool. Boop. Boop. Okay, so those are done. Alright, let's try this real quick. We're going to try this. Let's grab this. Now, I want to see if this will just throw... Now, can I adjust this? Like, how far does it throw it? Huh. So maybe we put it on this one. So what happens if I put 2 boxes? Does it see it? Does one stop? Or does it continue? See how it stops? It is faster. Oh, that's a lot faster, isn't it? That's a lot faster. The problem is... I mean, that's not really a problem. This was the bottleneck right there. In that one right there. Okay, we do need another one. Let's go ahead and get another one. Another jumper. Those are actually pretty cool. Alright, I don't want to upgrade that because I'm afraid if I upgrade this, it's going to shoot it into that wall. Alright, let's grab this. How much do we have? 8,000. We almost did 500 packages today. That's not bad. I think we can do more. Oh. Here, let's do something real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's buy a couple Kirby parts here real quick. See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's grab... where's it at? Where you at? Is it over here? Yep. Grab this. So I can't have the, I don't want the jumper right up against, I can't put the jumper where the T is, so I gotta go around the, or go behind the T, so we'll move it around. So we can put this here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Put that back there. And then let's get rid of this one. And then let's move this T back to here. And we'll put that there. And we'll put this like this. I don't know why I thought I needed 3. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. I wish I could undo it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's box these up. Let's just set that over there on the side. Alright, so no more airplanes. We're going to be without airplanes and boats for a day. Let's just go ahead and submit these. And those are already submitted. Let's go over here. So we got in, out, out, out. Okay, that's all right. How are we looking over here? We'll go ahead and submit those. And so tomorrow's schedule is... I'm going to keep the 10,000. I'm not going to spend it right now. Tomorrow's schedule is just cargo. So this is where we're going to have to watch this one. I'm going to go ahead and submit this. And then we're going to lock that. This is where we might have to buy some more of these at this location. So we'll see. Let's grab that. Put it over here. Alright. Alright, let's go sleep. Let's see how much money we had. 532 today. Nice. 532. Oh, I can see a stain. Cleanup duty. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I forgot to shut the door. $59,000. You know, it's going to get to a point where we don't have to upgrade anything, and it's just cash. And then that's where the game is like, okay, well, you're done. All right, so everything is shut down. That's shut down. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. That's shut down. That shut down. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get more racks over there. I'm pretty sure because there's 8 here, and those get filled, and there's only 6 here. I'm thinking we should go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Pick it up, man. I already have the Audi, so I just need a Audi any. Audi any. Wait, what? Out, in, out, in. Alright, so I need 2 racks. 2 of everything. Again, shop. Audi any. And we're going to need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, let's go grab our... There's an empty one over here. Grab this one. When I see that there's no, like when I see that, it triggers something in me like it's broke. It's broke ass broke. Alright, let's grab all this. This should be the only thing that we have to buy today. Because everything else is pretty much stacked. Let's grab that. So we need an Audi. Any? This will be an any. Oh crap! I need 2 more of those. Crap. Put that here. I need 2 more Kirby's. I might have some. I might have some laying around somewhere. I know I got some over there over there by that door. Goes like that. Curve, curve. There's one. Right, is that even upgraded? Nope. Upgrade these. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Alright, I have a couple sitting over here, but I don't know what they are. Oh, it was an Audi and an Innie. Crap. Those are expensive. You know, I could just sell all that. Yeah, we'll just sell it. I need 1 curve. 1 curve, and then we're done. Bam. So I stayed up last night till like midnight playing Center Station Simulator. And there's one on the pallet, was there? Oh, there was. I'll just sell all those back. I didn't even notice that. I was playing Central Station Simulator. I really like that game. You have barking dogs? I can't. I have a cat that's making it sound like he's being murdered. What? Oh, you have a cat, yeah. Yeah, I have barking dogs. They shouldn't be barking today, though. They shouldn't. I shouldn't say they shouldn't because they probably will, but I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and turn on the system. Let's see how our little jumping machine goes. Hopefully I upgraded this so it shouldn't shoot it like out the door, but you never know. Let's grab this. Well, I wanted the packages attached to it. Let's go grab this. And, let's see here. Grab this. We can sell this. There you go, kitty cat. $503. Not bad. Alright, let's watch our first jumping package. Come on, I want to see it. Oh, here comes one. Boing! Holy crap, that was far. That might be an issue. Well, that's pretty fun to watch, not gonna lie. It does make it faster. God dang. Yeah, let's, hold on. Plot twist, the cat's actually a CEO of the company. That's cool. I wouldn't hire my dogs for anything. I wouldn't even hire my dogs to watch themselves. See, that's what I'm afraid of. It's gonna... I guess it's not... I'm afraid that it's gonna throw a package. It's throwing it too fast. You know what I'm saying? It's throwing it too far where I'm not getting that natural buffer. Yeah, see, now my dogs are barking. There's nothing to bark at, guys. There's nothing to bark at. Nobody's here. Nobody's leaving. Buy another one. Because I don't think you can downgrade them. I think once you upgrade them, you can't downgrade them. That would be cool, though. Let's go over here. Let's unpackage this real quick. Let's get it turned. Alright, I gotta get this one. There's nothing coming. Hold on. You jump. You jump. Pick it up, dude. There we go. See how that goes. Boink. That's better. Boink. I'm not seeing this bottleneck like we had. I mean, it's still a little bit of a bottleneck right here, but that's fine. It seems to be going a lot better. The airplane's getting filled up. This is getting filled up. I still have plenty of space for this one. I got 1, 2. I have just enough to add 4 more of these over here. I mean, I can always scoot this up. We always have this space here, too. Now catch it. I'm gonna kick it as it's in the air. Boom. All right, let's upgrade these 2 machines over here that we still have to do. All right, that one's done. I need 1 more submission, or 2 more submissions to get the other one. I love the little throwing. That's fun. It's super fun to watch. I don't know why. It's not realistic, I guess. I was trying to keep it as authentic as I could. Yeah. You know, it's like the old saying, it's like, where's Fragile? There's no such place. Boink. Hold on, I need a submission. The problem is we're only getting 1 submission. We're only getting submissions out of this. Well, we're getting them out of the denied ones, but this is the only one we're getting. Alright, so these are done. Alright, so these 2 rows here are completely upgraded. We can't do anything else with those. No, we just gotta work on these over here. I wonder how much... It would be cool as if they had a thing on the door where I could tell how much product is coming in. Like we could see which door is actually delivering the most. Because I don't know if all these trucks are... Do they all deliver and leave at the same time? Because I don't know if the trucks are independent of each other. Oh, that one is. Oh, they are independent of each other. Okay, so if these systems can go faster, then I'm going to get more packages. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, this needs upgraded. There we go. Faster, faster, faster. These are all upgraded, right? All upgraded. I mean, I could paint We could paint all our rails, I guess, if we wanted to. I like them all blue. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we paint the rails or just leave them all blue? I like them blue. Everything seems to work on blue. Little one there needs undone. I think the bouncing packages are a success. Blue looks good? Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, that's not upgraded. Alright. Does this need upgraded? Nope. I never checked to see if these things needed upgraded. Make sure all my T's are upgraded, because that causes a jam. T is upgraded. Like, see, I don't need to upgrade the speed of these. Only because the store's closed, right? You're going to get all your product anyways. So there's no sense of me speeding these up. So it's not like they're backed up. I mean, I could, but they're still going to get processed. Like, logistically, it doesn't make any sense to do that. Because my log jam is right here. So let's go over here. Since that one doesn't... Okay, let's try this. This one doesn't have any buffers, and this one seems to work fine, which is weird, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade this. $288 packages. How full did this get? Oh, jeez, I just... That was cool. I jumped in front of it. There we go. This is the denied line, right? Yeah, this is the denied line. Boink. We're still pretty good. Uh-oh. We got a problem here. This is turned the wrong direction. There we go. I was wondering why the first two rails are empty and last two rails are empty. There we go. There we go. Fix that log jam. I think we're going to be fine on the boats. I think. There's a lot there. I mean, we have like 4 more days of boats. Ugh. Right? That's how many days we have left of boats. Till we do a boat. 1, 2. No, we just got 2 days. That's gonna be rough. It's 2 a.m. in Australia. Take it easy, man. Thanks for joining. Let's see, if we had to come in, I could add 2 more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add 2 more because I only have this half rack and these 2 full racks. That's 40 packages. Okay. Let's put this back here. I need an innie and an outie. Any outie. Right? Yeah, any outie. It's the same thing every time. I need 2 of these. 2 of those. And 2 rocks. Right, so make sure. Yes. Yeah, boats was... I had a feeling boats might be an issue. I thought cargo would be an issue too, but it's not. Is it Louisa? Is that how you pronounce your name? Or just call you Lou? Okay, just call you Lou. Welcome to the stream. this over here. Pink. Alright, let's go. That's an Audi. Mini. Audi. Mini. Rack. Audi. Okay, just make sure they're all oriented right. And upgraded. Okay. That's all good. So 336 packages, that sucked. I think we're good because that one day filled that up. We have 8 racks left and plus a little bit of a buffer zone there. So I think we should be good. Airplanes are fine. Let's go ahead and submit. We had 300. We didn't have any bad ones today. I'm not worried about submitting those, actually. Let's not submit those. So tomorrow is Saturday, or tomorrow's Sunday, so it's the same exact thing. This makes some really... Makes for some... Oh, Comfort Sunday? Yeah. I thought it was going to be... I didn't think... I mean, I thought we'd be done in like an hour and a half. We'll see. Because we might... If we're done early, we might jump over to another game. Just for fun. Just a fun game. Alright, day 42. It's November 15th. It's almost Thanksgiving. Can we get this done by Thanksgiving? Alright, is that all? That's it. Start the process. Another day of weekend packaging, which sucks because we only get 1 export. You know, we could do, though, since I got a bunch of these, we could go see if there's any contracts over here we can get. Actually, the contracts are in here. 3 contracts? See, they just don't pay a lot of money. That's what I don't like. 6 parcels that are inspected and validated. Need 6 parcels that are inspected and validated. It doesn't matter where they've been sent, inspection status. Okay, well, we could do that. Let's grab a pallet. And let's grab 6 packages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take them over here. Let's call for the truck. Actually, we gotta go through here. Wait, what? No contract. Oh, I didn't accept it. That's right. Accept contract. There we go. Open the truck. We'll do contracts while we're waiting. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. What's this one want? Are testing a new air cargo type route and need 4 parcels to fill it out. Because of this, the parcels do not need to be inspected. They all end up air cargo. Okay, we can do that. Accept. And grab this. Have you tried Hotel Architect? Hotel Architect. No, I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it good? I haven't even heard about that. Hotel Architect. I'll have to look into that. It's not like the it's not like the games where you like build the school and build the hospital, like those people. Is it the same people? Destination. I can't do a destination one. Must contain 1 parcel. All parcels must be valid and proof stickers. So you just need 1 parcel for $25. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Oh shoot. Sorry. I literally jumped into the oh, we got some money. Let's go ahead and upgrade our stuff over here. Was it this one that we were doing? I think so. Wait, was it this one we were doing? It was this one. Upgrade. There we go. Is someone similar to the 2 point? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2 point. A different developer and vibe. Okay. Yeah, I saw. Maybe that's the one I did see. Like I played the 2 point. I did the university. I didn't record it. I did the university. I think I recorded the hospital one. I did like 4 or 5 episodes. It's been a long time. It didn't fly well, so usually after that many episodes, if it's not doing well. The developer for the game, where I don't know if you guys watched, I did like 2 episodes when it came out on Steam Fest, where you have to dig a hole and find the cryptocurrency. One Man's Treasure, I think is what it's called. The dev sent me a key. The game doesn't even come out till next week, but he sent a key saying, feel free to play it early, and so I was going to jump on that if this game ended quickly. Since it's just a cozy game, you just dig in a hole. Alright, we really need to get to the next day so I can make some money. These weekend days are horrible. You know what? I could put an airplane splitter here. I could put an airplane splitter here. And eliminate all the airplane ones that have to go into that row. Actually, I could put it here. Let's do that. That might save some stuff. Let's get that splitter. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's get that. And then do I need anything else? No. And we'll just turn this one to... Well, no, that's not going to work. Well, it could work. This would have to be a T, though. This would have to be a T, so I'm going to need to get a T. Let's get a T. It would eliminate a bunch of traffic. It would eliminate this whole system's air from getting put into this air and then bringing it back out. It'll just have its own little shortcut. I should have probably grabbed the crate first. Yeah, the little digging... I love the digging games. That's like one of my things I like to play when I just want to, like... You know, not do anything. Alright, so we're going to put this... basically... right here. Not like right there, but right here. It's going to point that direction. Oh, it can't. Crap. Well, it could point this direction. Yeah. So, and it's going to say air this way. Air. And then none this way. And then other. Yes. And then I'm going to need a T here. Alright, let's go get the T. I might do this while it's sitting in there. I just don't want to... I don't want to screw it up while it's in the process and then we get like an invalid one in somewhere else. You came across my channel when you were playing the Hotel Renovator. I loved that game, although people got on my case about how I decorated stuff, but I mean, we were limited on what we could use, right? But people like to bitch, so... So that's going to be a T. So that's the right orientation on that. And then I'm going to need one straight, two straights. Here's a straight here. That's a curve. Okay, I'm going to need one extra straight somewhere. And the day just ended, so let's go ahead and order one straight. Alright. And then let's grab this. Unlock it. I think our jumper's really, oh, I got $26,000. My God. Almost 30? Upgrade. Upgrade. We did really well today. For it only being one, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Issue. That's a problem. Oh no. This is a rail. So yeah, we're not gonna be, I'm gonna have to, shoot. I have to add 2 more rows. Wow. Okay, well, let's do it now since we got the time to do it. 2 outies. 2 innies. I'm gonna need 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 gigantic racks. Bam. Alright, let's go grab that crap. We got a log jam here. What is this? Where's your sticker at? Rail? Here, let's just get these off here. Hopefully that helped. Nope, it didn't. I'm a disgruntled employee. That's how that works. I didn't get my 15-minute break. I've been working 4 hours. We've all heard it. Raise your hand. Alright. So we're gonna have to put these here. Running out of room over here. Put that rack there. Put that rack there. Outie. Input. Input. Output. Circle. And circle. Upgrade all that. Upgrade all that. And then here, let's do this. Actually, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. That's all good, hopefully. 10 of 16, let's go ahead and submit that. Alright, there's those 2. How much is in this one? We'll go ahead and submit that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next day. That way this can start. Actually, you know what? I should do it now because it's going to want to go through its cycle. That's fine. Let's just get rid of that. It's just going to start dropping them on the floor. That. I need this one. And you. There. You there. You there. Here, just put these back in the box. I need you there. And you there. Why aren't you moving them? Oh, it's because of the box. There we go. Alright, we're good now. We're good for the next day. Okay. Let that go through its little system right there. So we did 371 packages today. Awesome. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow we should make like at least 70 grand. I would imagine we'd make about 70 grand tomorrow. Let's see. If we get 70 grand, I'll get that whole second row done. Day 43. It's still November 16th. What? So the day didn't change. So we're never going to get to Thanksgiving. We're never going to get turkey dinner. Today is rail and truck. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so I can go ahead and start submitting. Dink. Some of these aren't even upgraded. Like all of them. Push and pull. There we go. Everybody can be happy. That's going to take a while. If you think about it, each one of these holds 24. They're all full. And I can only ship 16 at a time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 9, 10. Probably 12 shipments. So probably 20 grand worth of stuff sitting there on the shelf. Let's upgrade that. And I don't really want to turn it on until I get like at least half of it through. If only you could upgrade these things so that they, you know, when the package goes in it, it doesn't like sit there and then... That would be a good upgrade. Alright, how far through are we? I mean, it's moving along. We can go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Alright, so today is Monday. It's just... Where am I freaking going? It's just rail and cargo. Hello, Smile Dog. I think we're going to be okay on the boats. We have this rack, and that rack. Man, that's tough. If we're not, I'm probably going to be screwed. Yeah. Well, no, I could add 2 more over there. I forgot I got that section there. I could add 2 more over there. We'll see. We'll see. We should be fine, though. I only need 1 more day. Alright, we got 10 grand, so let's go upgrade this last one over here. See, this one's upgraded, this one needs upgraded. Oh, we got 2 more, okay. So that's all upgraded. Oh, crap, I forgot to put this in. It goes right here. None air. Okay. Yeah. That's right. This is wrong. And I need the T here. Whew. We spent all that money to do this, and then we forgot to do it. Need the straight. There you go. Hold on, I need another straight. Pick it up. I'm coming, I'm coming. All right. Air, other, none. Yes. All right, so let's upgrade this. There. So all that is doing is it's catching these two sections first instead of having it go through, and then it's eliminating all the air first, basically. That's what I'm trying to say in English. It should alleviate some. I don't know. It might not. It might just be worthless. I feel like that guy on that little robot on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the little white robot, or the white robot with the big head. He's just always depressed. It might just not work at all. Nobody cares. Alright, there's our last $10,000. Bam. So we got all three of these done. Now we're going to focus on these. Look, we still have all that to go through. We should have enough to do... I'm thinking we all have enough to do this whole line. I don't know. We might have enough to do up to here today. Or not today, but the day of the game. What's up, Kiki? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, I should say. We're doing jumping packages today. See? We took out our bridges and we put in jumping packages because the bridges are kind of janky, really. I mean, they don't work the way that they should. At least in my opinion. Put this over here. Boink. Yeah, the bridges count as one block instead of 3. So it's literally waiting. You know, they sit here and wait till it gets all the way across. So it's literally waiting for, even though this is 3 blocks, you got to count that one too. But so I was like, well, maybe we do the jumping. And the jumping just shoots them. It doesn't wait. Like, once it's in the air, the next one comes up, it shoots it. It's not waiting for it to go over the bridge and then through. Worked out pretty well. Now we're making money. Look at this. Ching, 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 ching. Alright, upgrade that one. Come on, more money, more money, more money. We don't have any bottlenecks. Just don't stand in front of the bridge. Or stand in front of the jumping packages because they'll hit you in the face. I guess I could upgrade these to make them come off the truck faster. Yeah, let's do that. These are all upgraded over here, though. Yeah, these are all upgraded over here. The faster they come off the truck, the better. There we go. all upgraded. These are all upgraded to fast. These are now all upgraded to fast. Spending money like it's free. 10 grand. Upgrade you. Look at all of the boat packages. Ooh. I think we can make it one more day. I think we can. That is a lot of packages that are going to have to go out. That is amazing. There's a lot of packages. They should add a day where all of them go out. Like just one day. Like just pick a day. We could go to cargo type. What? Our computer system freaking screwed up. Oh, you know what probably happened? Remember when I jumped in front of that box? I bet I put it on the wrong rack. That's probably what happened. We had one mistake today. Oh no. We have to reset our timer. 0 casualties. How many days did you go without a death? 0. Oh yeah, what was I saying? I said it'd be cool if they had a, you know, you have this day, like you could move, maybe this is the day that has them all, and then go back to this, and then maybe move this one over here. So it's kind of like every other day you have like a really cool one. But I guess that's part of the game, right? It's just, they want you to try to logistically get it right. So I think this whole row is done, right? Nope, we got one more. One more. And then we'll have that one. And then the game is over. Look at all these boxes that still have to get submitted. We still haven't gone through this whole section here. That's so much money. These are done. We got a couple lingering packages over there. Yeah, we're not going to make it another day. Good thing boats are tomorrow. We're not going to make it another day with boats. Tiny Factorio? What? What, this game? I guess it could be a tiny version of Factorio, yeah. I enjoyed that little block game that I did. It was like a little Lego game. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna let those all those packages process, because I think we can push. I think we can get over 600. I just wish they'd go faster. I can't. There's nothing I can do to speed this up, is there? Sorry, I got a text. Alright, so that row is done. We just got 10,000. So this row is done. Boom! So all we got is these right here, and then we are finished. I don't have any more declines coming, so I'm just going to go ahead and submit this. And let's go down here and see how much we got down here. 0. Okay, cool. How are we doing on airplanes? I got like 4.5 racks that we can do. You've always had trouble with these factory sim games, never could visualize layouts. To be honest with you, I mean, I couldn't visualize this when we started either. But yeah, it worked out. I mean, once you find the most efficient flow for these, which I think this is the most efficient. I mean, it's only 4 blocks wide. I don't think you can't get any narrower, unless the developer comes out with a way to have like vertical chutes, and then you can like, man, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? If you could have a vertical chute that comes up, and then have vertical or horizontal, like double-decker things, and then shoot them out that way. The only other thing that I might have done differently is I could utilize these by just sending. So the interesting about this side of the room is we have these two here, right? And then we have the double. And then over here are the 2 singles and then a double. So it's kind of like, what was his thinking of doing this? There's got to be a reason. So you got the 2 singles over here and a double out. And then you got 2 singles over there and a double out. But they're on opposite ends of the ones you need. So technically I could utilize this as a single, a single, a single, a single, a single, and a single. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but we would have to route. It would be the weirdest routing, I think, ever. I just don't know how I could route, you know, like we could route just airplanes to this one for this section, and then use that airplanes for that section, and then all boats. I don't know. But we could utilize these other 2 that we're not using in some fashion. I just don't want to use the, you know, I don't want to have to go over and click the pause button every time. And we don't have an automatic shut off. It's very much a puzzle game, yeah. And like I said, if you don't paint the floors, if you keep the floors the way that they were, they're actually a grid. This whole building is a grid. And each one of these is a square. You see that square? That's a square, 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 square. So these are 4 squares. And every one of these can fit, you can fit 2 machines going this way, 2 this way. So you can fit 4 belts in 1 square. So if you had grid paper, you could technically, or you could even do it on like Microsoft Paint or something, I don't know. You could technically figure this out on paper, logistically, without even playing the game. Alright, how are we looking over here? We got a couple more packages. 3 more packages. And I'm going to submit these. And see if we can get to 10,000 to finish that entire row. Or did we finish it? Did we finish it? Yeah, we did finish it. Okay, then we can start over here. Alright, there we go. Bam. So we can start this with $600. There we go. I don't know why I picked that one when I should have picked the one at the front. Whatever. Alright, so let's go to sleep. And then we got all that boat crap to go through. All of it. So we did 300, or we did, actually, see, I told you we'd get close to $70,000 that day. So it doesn't count. It doesn't count when you upgrade stuff as money spent. That's weird. We made $70,000, but I only have $600. That was my tax write-off. All right, so today, I really need to find a place to put this. wish you could hang it from the ceiling or something. I'll just go ahead and set it right here. Boats. All right, so let's go unlock boats. Carry on. Oh, I get money. That's the reason why. What? You need money to do this game? No way. Used to try drawing on gridded paper with oxygen not included. How'd you do that? Because that game's vertical, right? Well, I guess you could use... Okay, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, as I say, I played oxygen not included. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that game. Alright, there's some money. Alright, let's upgrade these. That game was super stressful for me. Even though I enjoyed it, it was just stressful. I'd have people dying in the water. They couldn't get out. People dying in the bathrooms because the methane leaked into the bathroom. Yeah, two-dimensional. I was just thinking, like, this game is like top-down, but that game is it's a 2D game. But I could see where, because it's all little blocks. Money, 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 money. All right, this should be a really good day. Like I said, I think I have enough room for the rest of the air packages. My only concern is we have today without air. We have tomorrow without air, right? Oh, tomorrow we have air. Okay, we should be fine then. We should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and turn everything on. Just get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started hot. All right, this should be it. There should be enough money here to upgrade the whole system over there. Yeah, it basically is. It's top down. It's like playing Satisfactory or, you know, Factorio or... I've had, you guys wouldn't believe how many people I get to ask me to play Foundry again. You know, we played Foundry. I live streamed Foundry when it came out. And I got all these people in comments like, what is this game? Like, why are you playing this game? It's because it's fun, I guess. I mean, that's the reason I wanted to play it. And so it just didn't do well. I think I got like 200 total views on my whole entire live stream. And now I get all these people asking like, you should play Foundry. You should play Foundry. I'm like, I did. And nobody showed up to watch it. But I got more subscribers now, so it's a whole... You know, that's why I started the survival channel, because I would say like a third of you guys like survival games more than simulation games, because you're always asking me to play survival games. So, if you didn't know, we have a survival channel called Renovate Survives. Just, there's a gigantic icon on my YouTube channel. You click it, it takes you over there. But we're doing survival games over there. We just started Ranch Sim over there, which is fun. I hadn't played that since it first came out. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a new group of people. So, I mean, we did that last summer. I think it was last summer when we did. It was when Foundry first released their demo, their beta or whatever it was. And now they've completely changed the game by adding, like the ability to ship stuff to space, and it's got, I mean, it's very, very complex game now. So we might give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. I need a game to replace this one. So this is here's the other thing. So I'll just give you guys that are in since we're just sitting here waiting on stuff to get processed. So here's the deal. So this game, this will be the last time we play this game unless something comes out like a DLC, or not DLC, but a patch or an update or whatever. Car Dealer Simulator. If you guys weren't around yesterday, and I even posted it in one of my comment sections on YouTube, I played that game for 4 freaking hours trying to get... If you guys didn't know, if you've ever watched me play Car Dealer Simulator, I've said since the beginning, this game would be awesome if they just added a function in the game where they just put random cars somewhere on the map, and then you would have to go and find them, right? And maybe at a time limit or something, but you wouldn't be able to find them. It's just, you know, like that. And sure enough, this week they released a patch where they do an event where you get an email and there's a random car that's rusted that's hidden somewhere on the map. And the only way you can see it is through your own mini map. You can't see it on the main map. You can't. So you literally have to drive around and it will pop up as an icon. And I'm like, cool. So I asked the developer, I got in Discord and I asked the developer, I'm like, how often does this happen? And he was like, oh, it's like every 3 days or something like that. And I'm like, I've simmed it for 40 straight days. I have yet to get an email. And they were like, well, maybe you should clean out the email box in the game. And I'm like, I only have 3 emails and they're all in the trash. I haven't gotten any emails. Like, what the freak is going on? So I was gonna upload that game on Friday. Well, I'm still playing it. I still haven't had the event happen. It's like when the new cars came out. Man, I simmed that thing like 80 freaking days before I got that, like, the Ferrari to pop up. And that was only because somebody said, well, you know, you can reset the traffic in the game. I'm like, no, I did not know that. And there's a button where you can click reset traffic and it kind of resets the memory of the game, or the cars that are on the road. So yeah, so I'm playing that in the background. So I don't know when we'll have that episode up. I've recorded probably 25 minutes of me basically simming the game, and selling cars. We're up to like almost, I think we're at like $1.7 million. That's how many cars I've sold, just basically digging around waiting for these emails to come through. So we'll have that game, and then we're getting back into House Flipper. If you guys missed that live stream, we got our new office, and if you guys aren't familiar with my channel and don't know the whole backstory of House Flipper 2, we had an office, and I allowed the Discord community to submit pictures, and I would show their pets inside my office in the game. So we had a really cool office back in the day, and when they came out with one of the big DLCs for House Flipper, they completely moved where your save file goes. And when they did that, I lost my save file, as a ton of people did. It was a mess. So I started from scratch, and that's why we started Season 2. But I kept my money. It let me keep my money. So I still started out with like $2 million. I just lost, like, I had the backup, but it was before we did the office. So that sucked. So we got that game, and then I'm talking about for this channel, we have the Central Station simulator game, which I thoroughly enjoy now. And then we have, man, I just need one more and we're completely done, guys. I'm trying to think what other games we're playing right now. Oh, Contractville. Contractville is actually fun, so we have that game. Yeah, now you get a new shiny office. Yep. It's like little jumping beans. Bing, 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 bing. You know, it'd be cool though, is if you could do a top-down view of this, and I could just put it on Discord, and if you guys wanted to copy it or use it. But I mean, you can see what I did. These are 4-row sections, right? These are just 4-row sections, pretty efficient. They come in, Good guys go that way, bad guys go this way. The rest of them go through a snake. Depending on which side you want them to go to. Like this one over here is flipped, so you see how the bads are on this side, goods on this side. We did it the opposite on this side. Only because I wanted the two reds to connect and the greens would be outside of each other. So that's how that works. There we go. We're done. We officially upgraded everything. We are completely done. No bottlenecks. We almost completely filled this rack up. Can we still submit pictures? Yeah. On Discord? Yeah, there's a tab. Just, I mean, people have been submitting pictures for a long time. I just haven't had an office to put them in. So, if you guys didn't know, if you're over on Discord, you can submit your pictures of your pets. I don't care what kind of pet it is. It could be a pet rock. I don't care. As long as it has a name. And then I'm going to post that picture in the game on a picture frame. And every time we start House Flipper, that's where we're going to start from, the office, like I used to do. If you have a YouTube channel, post it in the... You can either post it in the self-promote or put it in introductions. And I will highlight your YouTube channel so we can get people, you know, if you're a small subscriber or a small YouTuber. This is all what I always wanted when I was a small YouTuber, is just to get some acknowledgement or get some help. I mean, so it's just my way of doing what I always wanted. So if I don't care if you have 1 subscriber or if you have, you know, I don't care if you got more than I do. I will put it on there, and then we'll highlight your YouTube channel so we get, you know, even if you get like 1/3 of mine or half of mine, that's a lot of subscribers. So we'll help you. We can help you get your channel to grow, and it doesn't even have to be a gaming channel. Like, we have people in my Discord that aren't even gamers. They have YouTube channels and they do other stuff, so that's fine too. If you post on like TikTok or Instagram and that's all you do, but you're on social media, just put it on there. I'll highlight it. I'm not one of those YouTubers that are like, you know, don't bother me. I don't have time for you. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. Is there a pause button in the output of the scanners close to your desk? What? Yeah, everything has... The only one that doesn't have a pause on it is the cargo, because cargo is every day. So if you look at... I don't know what happened here. I think that it says criteria serial numbers are invalid. I don't know. I think our system screws up every once in a while. You saw we didn't change anything. I didn't put any boxes on anything, so I don't... Whatever. But you see, they have cargo every day. So the only ones you have to pause is this, this, and this. Next to the scanners. Oh, no, I don't have any pause buttons here. There's no pauses over here. These are just... It just goes through the system. So you don't really need pauses. So this goes... You know, this checks for stickers. If it's automatic, it just gets shot down to the automatic. If it's automatic denied, it automatically goes to the denied. If it doesn't have anything, it goes to the next one. Now, what I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I've seen some YouTubers that at the cargo type, or it's actually this one here, it's the contents. So they're putting the contents. There was a conveyor with the green lights on. What? The only ones with green lights are if they have a function. So you have the innies and outies. These have green lights. Yeah, the only ones that have lights on them are the ones that have a function. So like these, the innies and outies have green lights. Next to the content scanner you were explaining. What the frick? I don't see any lights. Am I tripping? There was a conveyor with a green light, though. None of the conveyors have green lights. The only ones with green lights are, like I said, the ones with functions. So this one's got a green light because it's an extractor. Second scanner from the end. Why is there a pause here? Good catch. There shouldn't be a pause. I don't even know why that's here. Man, you guys got good eyes. I swear to God. You guys, like, must be watching me on, like, a gigantic TV or something. Alright, thanks for finding that. No, I didn't mean to have that there. So, I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyways. These are all done. Totally got me off track. $14,000. I don't even know what to spend the $14,000 on now. We got 590 packages. Let's see if we can beat the 590 packages on one more day. Actually, you know what we could do? We could submit these. This is where we had one of the bad ones. There's 595. Let's go ahead and submit this because this one's got to get turned off now. There's 610. That one's done. Oh man. 638 packages. Woo! That's a lot of packages. Alright, let's do one more day. One more day, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a finale. There's really nothing else I can do. $71,000. Whew. Oh, I was talking about the office. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, we can submit your pictures. I'll put them on there. We're also going to do anybody that's a member of YouTube. I'll do an acknowledgement so we can see who you guys are. So that's turned off, right? It's on pause. Yeah, and this day is good. So let's get you guys going. That's updated. All good. Okay, cool. Are you planning an upstairs area on the office? Probably not. I'm going to leave the factory the way it is. We might do. I might play around and try to do some pretty cool like lighting effects and stuff up in the top areas with some LED RGB lights. But I'm going to keep it pretty simple this time. If we need to, I can add on to the building, I guess. Because the house that we had last time was T. Martin's house, YouTuber, and I kind of ran out of space, unfortunately. And we were going to do a new office on that game anyways. I just didn't know we were talking about building a new office in sandbox mode, and then we had the whole crash. Or not crash, we had the whole lost save file thing, which sucked. I'm just going to upgrade all the belts. All these are done. It's really all I got to spend my money on now is just upgrading belts. I don't even need to upgrade these belts though, that's the thing, like they don't, this whole system here doesn't even get bogged down. let's go ahead and start. This will be our last day. Last day. Let's upgrade all these just for fun. See how fast the system really can go. They're limited on these scanners, that's a problem. They don't, they can only go as fast as they can. These are all done, all done, all done. I was gonna say, I remember doing all these. These are all done, that one's not. It's all done. But you don't need to do these, you really don't. You're kind of bound to what's already coming out. The system can only do so many at a time. I mean, yeah, it makes it get through the system faster, I guess. But if you're doing a buffer, you gotta wait on the buffer. So here's the thing, if you're playing this game, if you build all these buffers like this, yes, eventually you're going to be able to capture more packages, right? Because you're going to be filling up these. Your system isn't going to have to worry about how many trucks come in. So I could build, I think that's what people are doing. They're just building buffers to hold more packages so that you can process them at the end of the day when no more shipment comes in. If you want to, if that's your, you know, if you're wanting to do it for the money right away, that would be the way to do it. But I'm just doing it to make it through the game. But like I said, I don't know if there's a record set for how many packages can be done in a day. I don't even know if that's a thing. I mean, we're doing 600. I wish whoever's texting me would freaking stop texting me. I mean, I'm sure you could probably get, if I built racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, I could probably double that. So maybe like 1,000? The highest I saw was 80,000 on plain day. This is plain day. We'll see how much we get. We'll see how much we get. We'll go all the way through the day. And I haven't seen if the developer... What's up, Vance? Man, you missed like everything. It's done, man. We're completely done. I mean, I'm at the point now. I mean, I guess I could buy myself a better desk. Go all the way down here. Buy me this executive desk. And then buy me some better plants, I guess. Buy me some plants. I'm gonna go check out real quick. Let's go get that brand new desk. Getting that cheap gas from Costco. Yep. I live in Ohio. Our gas today is $2.40. $2.40. And that's summer blend. A lot of people don't understand that gas comes in blends. Oh, look at my new desk. It's beautiful. Put a tree here. Put a Tree there. Actually, I'm gonna scoot this forward a little bit. Tree there. I thought I ordered 6 trees. 5 trees are fine. Alright, that's gonna trigger some people. Hold on. Like, you did put the tree dead centered on the wall. Your table is not centered on the wall. $8 a gallon? Holy crap. Yeah, it's not that much. Let's see here. Let's bring the fax machine with us. Make it look like it's a real desk. I know it's not a fax machine. Let's bring our tablet with us. Put this here. Can I sit at my chair? No, that's not a thing. That's fine. And then we'll bring our 110-inch TV over here. And we'll just sit it here. And we'll just stare at it all day. Oh, you know what'd be cool is if we could get to the 10,000 valid submissions all time. It's gonna be hard to do. Like, we get what we get. That's another 600. We could do that in one more day. People love symmetry. Yeah, symmetry and squareness, I guess. Yeah, we could do 500 packages in a day. We could definitely get to... We could definitely... Well, I don't know, because tomorrow is a dumb day, isn't it? Tomorrow's a dumb day. Yeah, tomorrow's a dumb day. I don't know if I could get 400 packages on that day. I might be able to get them today. We still got a lot going on. We still have 20 minutes of shipping coming in. And I don't got no money to spend. I got nothing to spend it on. Look at the money is just rolling in. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. This is when you retire. You just get in your chair and you just kind of like lay back. You kind of spin your chair back and forth like this, because this is what I do. You just spin your chair back and forth. And then sometimes you go like this, because it's fun. Still got a lot of packages to do. We might reach that $80,000. This is when you'd watch YouTube at work, yeah. This is when on this monitor over here you have YouTube on, and this monitor over here you're working. I don't know, guys. We might hit that. We might hit the $80,000 mark. That would be fantastic. They're really awesome to see working. Yeah. It's to be honest with you, this is the most... This game, I have the most feeling of accomplishment than any game I've played in a long time. Like, we figured out a way of doing it. Like I said, I've looked at other YouTubers. Everybody's systems are different. Some are super chaotic and color-coded and, you know, they're just every which direction, but I've said from the beginning, I wanted this to be like a bus line that went straight down through the middle here and everything else was on the sides. And that's exactly what we have. Come on, we can get it. I just need a couple more $1,000. Can I extend my hours? Come on, cargo. Or come on. There we go. Come on, we can get it. I don't have enough packages to get it. We're still doing airplanes over here, though. Oh, it's gonna be rough. We're gonna be so freaking close. So freaking close. Man, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours. My God. 75,000. I thought we would have been done. I'm not lying. I thought we would have been done the first hour. I could submit these. And I can submit this. Oh, we're gonna miss it by just a fraction. Unless there's some in here. There's none in there. That sucks. That sucks. We're good. We're literally gonna miss it by like $100, like $200. Watch. $240 we missed it by. Well, no, wait. I bought plants. I bought plants. So we actually beat the $80,000. Right? Because I spent like $5,000 on plants, right? Let's go look. Did we beat it? Bullcrap. Bullcrap. Total submissions. But I spent this. But I spent that. Whatever. We beat it. We beat it. We beat it. Because I spent $5,000. Still amazing. Alright, well. I think that's it, guys. This game was extremely enjoyable. Extremely enjoyable. My system is done. I don't know if we beat the 10,000 though. Yeah, we still need like 300 packages, which there are not 300 packages here to submit. Cool. All right, that's going to be it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna like stream anything else. We might stream later on this afternoon. I gotta go do a couple chores. I gotta go get a couple things, and then Farm Sim 25. I want to play Farm Sim 25 right now. But yeah, I might pop in later and do another live stream. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what we'd stream. I might just pick something random and play it just for fun. I should have an episode of something else coming out today. I got a whole bunch of episodes coming out. If you're members, you guys will see some of them. You'll see some of them early. So that's one of the perks of being a member, is you get to see stuff early. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody that showed up for the stream. Have a great rest of your weekend. And if you're new to the channel, click the like button as always, and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to join Discord, I'll see you over there. I'm on there all the time.